evening, one and all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Right-hander opening the batting today. Looks like they'll take guard first up. Jason will be at the non-strikers end first up.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Yep. Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant diving stop. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone found. Well before.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. The Strikers are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Edged. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Yep. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. The Strikers are 18 for none.
Excellent first over, and they've followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. I'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Rolling.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Good return back from the deep. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight over mid-off. Great shot forward.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Shot, should be runs here. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single, good running. catcher. At least one offer. Everyone's gone up. That's a solid shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. The Strikers starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Sixers in a whole heap of trouble.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball. And bludgeoned it when needed.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. That'll be a dead ball. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Oh, that just didn't stick. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice shot. Runs possible. Cuts that off well in the infield. You
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
End of the over. The Strikers are 59 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Senga has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Not too much for him, and got what it deserved. Dropped. What a let-off.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Davies, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Nicely played. There'll be runs here.
No shot offered there.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? With a huge appeal. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Catch, caught and bowled.
Lynn, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Hi at Anil Kulkarni C4I, welcome to Jabeerzama Gaming live stream.
Yep. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Bro, this is Cricket 26. Cricket 26, bro.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Hi, bro. Cricket 26.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around. Looks like we'll carry.
That showed brilliant skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more cricket action.
Might look to go big again here.
Edged it. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. The whole team. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yep. That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
PC game.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Neon, bro, this is PC game, bro. You can't get in Play Store this game.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. 7 runs added there.
Mm.
The Strikers.
If you want to play this game, you need to
They've got busy,
purchase,
working the
man.
ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Flicked away, finally pretty square. Just an easy single. There'll be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Guys, double tap for like and subscribe the channel.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, the Strikers are 104 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Carey, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Nicely played. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Everyone's gone up. Enriquez coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Leading edge, lands safe from hands though. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Went for the drive, complete miss. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Middled that one, great time.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Carey has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. At least one on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, the Strikers are 132 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running, and very good totals on the way.
Edwards has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Carey was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Edwards shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Shot. Should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Silk showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Worked away. It's a nice single. Oh, that's just too full. Carey makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Good return back from the deep.
That's a solid shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Edwards to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. There'll be runs here. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Yes. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. Yes.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
And that's the end of the innings. The Strikers have set a target of 179 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Philippi, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Misses everything.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yes.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pinged off the bat. Great commitment.
Yep.
No, terrible shot. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, nice shot.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot. Hughes with a nice late cut through the field and can pick up two.
Got it away for four, but could have pointed very nicely.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
That's the over. The Sixers, 24 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Leading edge won't carry and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Oh, my. That's just flying off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Smith taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
3 overs gone and the bowlers are holding steady, not letting them get away too much. The run rate is 8 to 10 and over, so it's pretty evenly poised at the moment.
Yes.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Onto the back foot and whacked away through the covers for more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length was the key here. They'll get at least one here.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce. And a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Thin edge and wide of the slip fielder. Lucky for the batter. For more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it's dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played.
Yep.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. 19 runs added there. The Sixers are 47 for 1. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, at least one on offer. can't hit it any more
Yes.
sweetly than that. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Hughes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Bound to the flow. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Cover drive
Yes.
through cover point. 1 run. Nice
Yep.
shot. Runs possible. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Winds up but
Bowling,
misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Great delivery, looked to be the slow ball. Bowling fielders look really confident.
Bowling.
And that's dropped. Oh, no. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Sure, you'll be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Going with spin now. Swept away but finds the fielder. Sangha with a huge appeal.
Bowling. Bowling.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Absolutely middled that. End of the over. The Sixers 70 for 1.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge that leads to a score. Bowled. Just brilliant bowling. Just catches enough of the wicket.
Baba, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Perfectly timed.
Flushed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot. Should be runs here. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And scamper through for a single. Good running.
Edwards just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a solid shot. There'll be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. No, terrible shot. Power and precision in that shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's the over. The Sixers are 91 for 3. Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, great shot. Not going to beat the field. Finally goes up, and it's an easy catch.
Enrique's the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Should be runs here. They'll get at least one here.
Hi Junnada, how are you? Hi man, Junnu.
Don't forget to subscribe to
played.
the channel for more cricket action.
Hi Junnu, how are you man? क्या कर रहा भाई? 49 ball 84, Babar Azam on strike. Let's see.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bro, भाग ले भाई, रन आउट
That
मत होना,
improves the
okay?
other end. I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Misses everything.
Bowling.
That's a peach of a delivery. It's the best ball, top shelf.
Silk, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work. Quickly.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
If you enjoy the
Silk
content,
ready to face their
don't
first ball.
forget
Really
and
needs to
please
settle quickly
consider
and see if they can get the ball
subscribing
into
to
the
my
gaps.
channel.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
Shit man, back to wicket ले लिया bro.
Yeah, that could have been
Bro,
a
बाबर को ले
substantial
लिया
review.
out. ये भी शायद
Marginal call
परफेक्ट
on
यार
line.
करता
Only
एलबीडब्ल्यू
to be
आउट
pity
है.
for the decision to remain as out. Silk has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Shit man, 2 wicket.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Curran, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start.
Nice shot. Runs possible. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too much room and got what it deserved. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There'll be runs here.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. How will he reply?
Stunning delivery.
Kerr, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
No, somehow it's missed everything. The Strikers with a massive shout. Oh, that's close. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Davies, the left-handed tail-ender. Bowlers will want to see the back of them quickly before any late scoreboard damage can be done.
That's a solid shot. Short back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Everyone's gone. Shot, should be runs here. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no chance.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Overton coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. have really gone up here. They like it.
Bowling.
Overton with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
The new batter in the middle, a left-handed tail ender. First ball for the batter, coming in.
At least one out. Wood coming back into the attack. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Went for the drive, complete miss. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here.
Bowling.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Over. The Sixers are 143 for none. 2 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Short back on now. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Ball! That's it. It's all over now.
That's a stunning victory. Fantastic bowling to get the wicket they needed. That is everything I love about cricket.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.